Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, 4 won't be here, back with another YouTube video. Today, your boy hit a pull day, hit some back, hit some bicep, hit some forearm. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Missed out on cardio. I go to sit at the rowing machine, and first one I sit down at, boom, not working. Okay. Second one I sit down at, the resistance is right, but the screen won't turn on. Third one I sit down at, same problem. I'm like, damn. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do this. I fucked up my words. I'm not gonna lie, I used it as an excuse. I said, 3 fucking cardio machines back to back, not working out. Might be a sign from God today not to do some cardio. I'm also just getting gassed, and you know your boy's getting in cardio anyway. Definitely still getting in cardio, if you know what I mean. But this morning, making some eggs and ham. But this morning, making some eggs and ham. I don't necessarily have like a super nice ham. What's it called? I'm gonna use the remaining of this cubed ham, and I'm gonna throw all that, and I'm gonna say probably about 4 or 5 scrambled eggs. A little Oikos yogurt cup. Them bitches 15 grams of protein a pop. That's just gonna smack right, okay? I'm getting a good post-workout meal. Pre-workout, I've been really enjoying my oats again. I'm not really consistent with it. But if you're looking for a consistent pre-workout meal that is really good, really high in carb, gets you loaded before the gym, my favorite flavor is the apples and cinnamon. I fucking love Quaker oats. The instant packs are the easiest. You can get the super big spiral ones, and they're a lot cheaper. But at the end of the day, I love the little packets because you just pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds with a little bit of water. I like to do 2 every single time. And throw you a scoop of protein in there. It's actually makes it even more flavorful. Sometimes you can drop you a little fruit, change it up, mix it up, squirt some honey in there. A lot of variations. It's always good carbs. And as long as you throw in healthy shit, it's basically always going to be juicing you up for the gym. So, if you want a good pre-workout meal, make sure you get you some carbs. Fruit always goes along with it very well. You know how it is. I did do some deadlifting today. It was my first time deadlifting in a long time. Your boy, I typically, when I go to deadlift, I don't like a conventional, I don't remember the exact grip names, but I don't like the grip where you're doing both overhand or both underhand. It's a bit unconventional, but I'll take my left hand and go underhand and take my right hand and go overhand. Damn, there's a fucking fly. Oh, it's always the bugs. The bugs just follow me wherever I go, I guess. Fucking shit. Oh, I just hit my finger on the goddamn cone. But yeah, I like deadlifting with a bit of a more unconventional grip. At least I'm assuming that's the name. I feel like I can get a very even pull up because when I go all the way over, for some reason I feel like I always end up kind of leaning over the bar, and when I go all the way under, I feel like I'm not necessarily leaning back too far. I just don't really get a good pull when I'm doing double underhand. Deadlifts are really good. I feel like there's a somewhat of a controversial claim in the gym that deadlifts, some people say you shouldn't deadlift before a leg day because what's the point in working your glutes and your hamstrings and then going and hitting legs the next day? And there is some truth to that. I feel like as long as you're not like if you go and hit deadlifts and then the next day go and hit RDLs, you are targeting different muscles, but I feel like your RDLs are obviously not going to be as effective if you just did deadlifts the previous day where your lower back and your hamstrings definitely were engaged, It's just definitely lining it up in a way to where you're not necessarily destroying a specific part of your legs along with your back and then also destroying them the next day. You need at least a little bit of rest. So if you're going to go deadlift, what I like to personally do, if you're going to deadlift on a back day, the next day make sure you target your quads as opposed to your hamstrings, because of course deadlifts you do get a little bit of quads in there, but the main engagement is going to be on the back side. It's going to mean your glutes and it's going to mean your hamstrings. So maybe the next leg day, instead of targeting your glutes and hamstrings, which you slightly engaged the day before, target your quads, and I'm sure you'll still hit your hamstrings along with it. And then just the next time you cycle through your leg day, you can hit another, hamstring focused day. It's all about just targeting it at the right time, doing what you feel like is best for you. And honestly, if you feel like you destroy hamstrings because you deadlifted the previous day, shit, go for it. I just know I personally think there's going to be definitely a decline in efficiency when it comes to hitting hamstrings after doing, deadlifts on a previous day. Anyway, y'all, your boy is getting ready to make the eggs and ham. Oh, still up here in Gainesville, still having a good time with my girlfriend. She's doing her good shit. She's, going to work. I'm kind of on vacation right now, but I got PTO, so your boy's still making money even though he's not working. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the fucking fridge going off. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day. Everyone make sure you hit your cardio, even though, your boy's slacking. I'll still get some cardio, trust me. Anyway, y'all, make sure you hit your weights, hit your cardio, eat right, and slay the fucking day.